Hello. In previous class we discussed about the problem FIFO. Okay, so let us discuss about the LIFO method. Okay, in previous class only I have given you the problem. The same problem we will solve here under the method LIFO. Okay, so let us start with the solution. Here it is, as I told you, store ledger accounts under LIFO method. Okay, so as per the LIFO method, you know the feature or characteristic of LIFO method. LIFO is nothing but last in first out. The material which is purchased at the last we have to issue first. Okay, so let us see the transactions. Here is a problem, same as I given in the previous video. So by chronological order we have to see. First of all, first entry is on 1st January 2017. What kind of transaction is happened? A receipt. Okay, so we'll write here 1/1/2017. GR number is not given, so put nil. How much quantity you have purchased? 300 quantity you have purchased. Okay, what is the rate per unit of that particular quota? 8 per unit. So after calculating you will get the value. You have to do like this, quantity into rate. You will get a total amount of quantity purchased or lot purchased. So here you will get 2400. So again you have to check whether issue price is or issue transaction is given or not. Okay, on first date no issue transaction is given. For that reason, so we'll put here nil in each column of heading issue. Now we have to show the balance which is available in the go down. Okay, for the very first time we have received the goods. Okay, only one lot is received now. Okay, that lot is used to keep it in go down. So how much quantity we have purchased? So here we have to show the balance. 300 quantities are available right now and rate of that quantity is 8 per unit. So value of the whole quantity is 2400. Now this is the end of January 1st. So we have to close the account. Okay, again we'll see the next transaction. Okay, next date is, here it is 5th. On 5th issue is taken place. So write here date 5/1/2017. Okay, no receipt is taken place, so put nil under the head receipts. So sales receipt number is also not given, so put nil. Again, how much quantity you are issuing? 140 quantities you are issuing. How many lots are there? Only one lot is there. From that one lot 300 quantities are there. From that 300 quantities we have to issue 140 quantities. So here we'll issue 140 quantities, and what is the rate of that 140 units? 8 per unit. So you can calculate the value. Okay, 140 into 8, you will get the answer. Here I have already answer with me. Answer is 1120. Okay, so again on the 5th no transaction is happened, so we have to close the books of accounts. So before we closing the books of accounts, we have to show the balance, the value of closing stock which is available in the go down. So here already we have purchased 300 quantities. From that now we sold 140 units. So in go down, how much stock is available? In quantity 160 stock is available, and the rate of 160 unit is 8 per unit. So value of that is 1280. So this is the end of 5th January. So again we'll see the next transaction. Okay, when the next transaction is happened? On the 7th. Okay, 7th January 2017 there is one transaction. So what kind of transaction it is? A receipt. Okay, you have purchased the goods. So again you have to show here, put first date on 7/1/2017. Okay, we have purchased the quantity. GR number is not given. How much quantity we have purchased on the 7th January? 200 units. Okay, what is the rate per unit? That particular 200 units. So 200 units is purchased, and rate of that units is 8.20 per unit. So right here 8.20. So after multiplying with this, you will get 1640. Okay, on the same day, again no transaction is happened, either it may be receipt or issued. Okay, so put nil under the head issues. Now the question arises, how much stock is available with the go down? Okay, earlier we know first lot we have purchased 300 materials, from that 140 we issued, remained with 160. The 160 same goods are available in the go down. So first of all we have to show which is the first lot we have purchased and available in the go down. 160 quantities are available, and that rate of quantity is 8 per unit. So you will get total here 1280. Again the fresh lot, okay, new lot is purchased right now only on the date of 7 January 2017. Okay, how much lot you have purchased? 200 quantities you have purchased. What is the rate? Rate is 8.20. So after calculating the value, you will get here 1640. Now you have to strike the balance, you have to make the total here, you have to close the books. Okay, why? Because on 7th January there are end of transactions. So again we have to go for the next day. Okay, so which is the next day? So here check it out, here it is on 8/1/17. Okay, first write the date here, 8/1/2017. What kind of transaction is happened? Issue is taken place. Okay, in our go down two lots are available, 160 and 200 quantities lots are available. From that we have issued what kind of how much quantity? On 8/1/2017 60 units are issued. Okay, so no receipt is taken place, so put nil under the head receipts. Okay, so sales receipt number is not given, so we don't need to write. Okay, now question arises, there are two lots are there and 60 units we need to issue. So under two lots, okay, those 60 units we have to issue from which lot? The question arises. So we have to follow which method? Either FIFO or LIFO method. So under this we are following the LIFO method, last in first out. The material which are purchased first, last, we have to sell it first. Okay, this is the funda of LIFO method. Okay, so here are two lots are available in go down. Okay, 160, 200 quantities. Which is the last we have purchased? Either it may be 160 or 200. We know 160 materials are purchased first and 200 materials are purchased last. Okay, just now only we have purchased on the 7th date. But what happened under LIFO method? Okay, which material is purchased at the last? 200 quantities. From that 200 quantities we have to issue the 60 units. Okay, so here we have to issue 60 units. Okay, from what? Last in first out. Okay, which is purchased last? 200 units purchased last. From that 60 units we have to issue. What is the rate of that particular units? Those 60 units? 8.20. Okay, after calculating this you will get 492. Okay, then question arises, how much stock available with the go down? Okay, so value of closing stock we have to find. Okay, earlier we have purchased the 160 units, the same 160 units we not sold it. Okay, why? Because LIFO method is following. So last lot is purchased 200 units, from that units we are able to issue. So this 160 units are available same. Out of 200 we issued already 60 units. Then what is the stock remained with the go down? Out of 200 we issued 60 units, means in go down 140 quantities are available. And what is that quantity is rate per unit, here it is 8.20. After calculating, you will get the answer is 1148. Okay, 1148. Now strike the balance. Then let us check the next transaction. Okay, next transaction is happened on 15th January 2017. Here is interesting mode is on 15th receipt is happened and again issued is happened or issue is happened. So as I told you in the previous problem also, first of all you have to write receipt entry, after that you have to write issue entry. So let us pass the entry. Here it is on 15/1/2017. Okay, GR number is not given, so don't bother about it. So how much quantity you have purchased on 15th January? 250 units are purchased, and what is the rate per unit you have purchased? 7.90. Then you will calculate the value 250 into 7.90. So here you will get 1975. Okay, on the same day another transaction is happened, that is issue is taken place. Okay, on 15th January 2017 you have issued the goods of 120 units. Then question arises, from which lot you have to issue the goods? Already in godown 2 lots are available. Again we purchase the fresh lot, that is 250 units. Okay, 3 lots are available. From that 3 lots we have to issue 120 units, which is purchased at the last. Which is purchased last? 160 unit purchased first, after that 140 units purchased, after that just now only we have purchased the 250 units. Which is purchased at the last? 250 units purchased at the last. From that 250 we have to issue 120 units. So SR number is not given, so out of 250 we have to issue 120 units. What is the rate of that 120 units, which is indicating 250 units? So here it is, rate is 7.90. So after calculating this you will get 948. Okay, this is how you have to record the entries. Now you have to show the how much closing stock is available with the godown. So already 160 units is available in the godown, rate of that is 8 per unit, so value will get 1280. Again 140 material or quantity is available, the rate of that is 8.20, the value of which indicates 1148. Just now recently we have purchased the 250 units. Out of that 250 units we issued 120 units, means how much unit are remained? 130 units are remained with the godown. Okay, what is the rate? Here it is 7.90. Okay, so calculate by multiplying those two values, 130 into 7.90. So here you will get 1027. Now close the books of accounts on the particular date. Then next we'll see the next transaction is on 18th. So I will write here 18/1/2017. What kind of transaction it is? Issue is taken place. How much it is? 210 quantity issued. So how many lots are available in the godown? 160, 140, 130. Which is purchased last? 130. After that 140, and after that 160. Okay, this is how the sequence is there. So we have to issue 210 quantities. So no receipt is taken place. So we have to issue 210 units. So first last purchased we have to issue first, that is 130 unit, rate is 7.90, total amount is 1027 rupees. Okay, again how much quantity? Again we need to issue 80. From which lot we will use to issue? Out of 140 we will issue 80 units. What is the rate? 8.20. So here the value will get 656. Okay, now 130 plus 80, 210 units are issued. So now we have to show the stock, how much stock is available. 130 units we already sold. Out of 140 we issued 80, means remained 60, and again earlier 160 lot is same available in the godown. So right here 160 units, rate is 8 per unit, so amount is 1280. Again out of 140 we issued 80 units, remaining 60 units we have to show. What is the rate? Here it is 8.20. okay, so strike the balance, you will get 492. Now close the account for that particular day. Okay, next transaction after 18, which is the date? Again 22. Okay, again on 22 issue is taken place. How much quantity? 200 quantities are issued. Okay, so I will write here date on 22/1/2017. No receipt is taken place. So here I will write the issue. Okay, how much issue? Quantities are issued 200 units. How many lots are available in the godown? 2. One is 160 and 60 units. First we have to sell 60 units because we are following the LIFO method, that is last in first out. Which materials are purchased last we have to issue first. These 60 materials we have to issue first. Okay, rate of that 60 materials is 8.20. Here the value is 492. Again we require, we need to issue 200 units, but only issued 60 units from the last quota. Again we need 140 units. So 140 units you can issue from the 160 units. So here it is, I will write 140 units. Rate of that 140 unit is 8 per unit. Then you have to calculate. After calculating you will get here value is 1120. Okay, now you have to show the stock. Okay, earlier in godown 160 and 60 lot was there, but what happened now? That whole 60 lot is issued. Okay, again out of 160 we issued 140, means how much quantity are available in the godown? Only 20 units are available in the godown. What is the rate of that? 8 per unit. So here you will get the value as 160. Okay, this is how we have to calculate. So now here close the accounts. Okay, so let us check the next entry. Okay, after 22, here it is again on the 23rd. Okay, on 23rd there is a transaction. So write here date on 23rd January 2017. Okay, receipt is happened. How much quantity you have received? 400 quantities you have received. So here write quantity received 400. What is the rate per unit? 7.50. Okay, so calculate the value. After calculating, here you will get 3000 as the value. Okay, then no issue is taken place on the same day. So we have to show how much value of stock is available in the godown. Earlier 20 units are available. The rate of 20 unit is 8 per unit. The value of that is 160. Okay, again second lot. Just now only we purchased the fresh lot. That 400 quantities are purchased. Rate of that is 7.50. Value of that is 3000. Okay, here it is, you have to strike the balance. You have to close the account for a particular day of 23rd January. Okay, next transaction we'll see after 23rd. Okay, on 25th there is a one transaction. Okay, what kind of transaction? Issue is taken place. How much quantity? 150. You need to issue the quantities. Now here I will write the date. Okay, 25/1/2017. Okay, receipt is not taken, so put nil in this column. So we have to show the issue. How much quantity we need to issue on 25th? 150 units needs to issue. Then 2 lots are available in the godown. So which lot we have to issue first? Which is purchased last, because we are following the LIFO method. Last in, first out. Which material we have purchased the last? We have to issue first. Out of 140 we have to issue 150 units. Okay, what is the rate of that units? 750. Okay, so here you will get 1125. Now we have to show the value of closing stock which is available in the go down, okay, or store we can say. Here it is. Earlier 20 units we didn't issued anything because it is purchased first, okay. So here it is, rate of that is 8, so value is 160. Out of 400 we issued 150 units, so remained with go down is 250 units. What is the rate per unit? 7.50. So you can calculate the value, you will get 1875. Okay, now we can close the books of account for a particular day. Okay, after 25th, okay, next transaction is happened on the 28th. Okay, receipt is taken place. Okay, so right here date is on 28/1/2017. Okay, 17. 200 quantities are received. Okay, 200 quantities are received. What is the rate per unit? 7.70. Okay, so calculate. After calculating, you will get the value as 1540. Okay, no issue is taken place for a particular date. So what are the value of closing stock which is available in the godown? We have to show here as balances. Okay, earlier 20 quantities are available, value per unit is 8, value of the same quantity is 160 total. Again, second lot we have purchased 250 units, rate of that is 7.50. The total value of that 250 unit is 1875. Again we purchased the third lot. Okay, just now only, that is 200 units are purchased and the rate of this is 7.70. The value of that is 1540. Okay, this is you have to work out. Okay, so here I will close the books of accounts. Okay, then last date. Okay, after 28th, last transaction is there on 29th. Okay, on 29th, what kind of transaction is taken place? Issue is taken place. Okay, we issued the goods. How much units? 240 units we have issued. So we have to show here. So write the date first. 29/1/2017. Okay, no receipt is taken place. So how many units are issued? 240. Then in go down, 3 types of lots are available. Okay, 20 units purchased earlier, 250 units after that recently only purchased 200 units. So which units are purchased last? We have to issue first. Okay, we need to issue 240, but first we'll issue last in first out. Okay, these 200 units will use to issue. Okay, rate is 7.70. The value of that is 1540. Again we need to issue total, we have to issue 240. Out of that 200 already issued. Okay, these 200 is gone. Okay, again 2 lots are available. Okay, then 20 lot is there and 250 lot is there, but which is purchased last, that we have to sell it first or issue it first. 250 lot is purchased for the last. Okay, so out of that 240, 40 units we need to issue. What is the rate? 750. Okay, so after calculating this, you will get the value is 300. Okay, now we have to show the value of closing stock. Here it is 200 units are available, 20 units are available. No issue is taken place in this quantum. So rate is 8 per unit and value is 160. Okay, out of 250, 40 units are issued. So remained with 210 quantities in go down. Okay, the rate of which is 7.50. So after calculating this, you will get value as 1575. Okay, again, what about this 200? Already these 200 units are issued, so don't bother about it. Okay, this much is the transaction which is given to you, so you have to close here the accounts, and this is how the closing stock available for your available on 29th January 2017. 17. This is how you have to calculate.